Looking back at the previous videos, I realized that I went a bit too fast in some places. I apologize for that, but I have to keep the length of the videos in a reasonable range. I also made some mistakes, but I hope that I have provided some useful information for you. So back to our scene. I have created a cache for the dust with 705,000 particles per box. And now I can scroll the timeline without waiting. Okay, so what is missing here is a floor. So let's create a geometry node. Floor, just a simple grid. Let's say 100 by 100. And we can now create a camera. Something like this one. Okay. And for the lights, we can just use a single area light at the top. RS light. Let me rotate the light the other way. The shape. No, the shape. Something like this. Okay. Now in the out context, we can create a Redshift render. Let's set the quality to low, or maybe 0.05. We don't need all this stuff. And let's create the materials. So RS material builder, glass. We have bullet, floor, and what else? The fits. For now, let's just apply the materials and we'll see. Glass, dust is also glass. And dust, by the way, have to be set to render as particles. Let's set the size to 0.025. Bullet, fits, and floor. Okay. Can close. Okay, let me create a Redshift render view. Okay. Now, the bullet material. The bullet can be something like this color, metal. Okay, for now it's fine. The glass. So the glass, let's say roughness 0.05, transmission 1, and by the way, we can override these parameters, otherwise it will take forever to render. The floor, maybe a little darker. And the fits, like metal 1. Okay. Okay, let me see what happens with the dust. Okay. Okay, and the first thing to notice is that the glass doesn't cast any shadow right now. You see here on the floor, and that's because it's completely transparent, obviously. But we can fix that. We can say glass. In the advanced tab, we can set shadow opacity to something like 0.2. And now we should see something here, just a little bit. Yes, okay, better. Now I would like to see a bit of green color in the reflection of the glass. So in the base properties, in the reflection, we can set something like 1. RGB, so 1.1, 1.05. And now we should see something. Yes, okay. Okay, now in the out context, we have our debug settings, and we can create a final version. In my final rendering, I've used 0.02 and 512 passes, which is quite low in terms of quality, but this is what I can afford at home with my workstation if you don't want to render for an entire week. Especially now that in Italy it's quite hot, so I don't want my graphics card melting down. And I've used as a denoiser, I've used Altus single pass. And basically that's it. Thanks for watching.